Today I'm going to be sharing with you a project that is part of my design team project for the month of April for Koala Crafts. And this month we got this adorable Chihuahua image. So I have already printed him out a little bigger and a little smaller. His name is Chi the Chihuahua, and he is part of April's progressive digital image program that's going on over at Koala Crafts. So this image is $1.99 and it's only until the end of April. So you only have until the end of April and then it goes away. It's not around anymore. It's kind of like a 1 month only thing. But if you get it for the month of April, then you'll get May's at no charge. And then you can play along with this little progressive challenge that we're doing each month to win something. So this month I'm going to be sharing with you the card that I made with this image, and you still have about a week to get the image if you want to and play along, or if you're just crazy about Chihuahuas like I am and want the image, then go on over to Koala Crafts and download the image. You're going to go to the Koala Crafts. I'll link it below, and then I'll link the actual link that takes you directly to this image. But if you can't find it, you're going to go to the store and then go to Cute Critters, and it'll be the last one under Cute Critters. Don't forget to look at all the other critters while you're there because they're pretty awesome. Okay, so like I said, I've started out by printing out this image. Now I did it in 2 sizes. I've decided I'm going to use this size right here, and I'm going to add a little bit to it and cut it out with my with a die, and I'm going to make it the focal point of my card. So let me go ahead and trim it up, and I'll be right back. Okay. So I have chosen that image and I've added to it. So all I've done is I found an image on Google that I liked, and then I freehanded it. So it was a digital image that I found on Google, and then I just drew it in with a EK Success marker, and I drew in the 5 and the 0, the little balloon parts and the strings, and then I typed in how old are you, and that was what I did. So this, I'm going to go ahead and color it, and the colors that I've chosen, I'm going to be playing off of a red kind of theme here. So my balloon, let me zoom you back out again. My balloon is going to be 2 colors only, R35 and R39. I'll be using the white gel pen to add a little bit of white accents around it, and then I'll probably put glossy accents on it once I'm all done. My Chihuahua I'm going to be doing in browns, and the browns that I've chosen are in the E30 family, so E31, 33, 37, 35. I might need the 39, I don't know. And then the little heart's also going to be the same color red, and his little collar is going to be just one color, B45, since it's so small, just for a tiny little bit of blue. I'm going to be leaving the rest of this card stark white. I'm not going to do anything else to it. And let me go ahead and get it colored, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Okay, he's all colored. I used a piece of red twine, which is just some regular red and white twine. I tied it around and I taped it on the back. I did him in all those browns. I did use all the browns I mentioned, and I did the balloon and the white gel pen up there as well. I'll zoom you in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. And then, as I usually do with these images, I popped on some googly eyes. I just have so much fun using the googly eyes with these images because they're so stinking adorable. So I think this turned out really cute. I'm going to be pairing it up on a white card base that is top folding. And I've also cut out a little bow that we're going to be putting on there right there. Piece of red and white paper, and a piece of red trim. So I'm going to zoom you back out. We're going to go ahead and get it put together, and we're going to call this card done. So for this, I'm going to be using some liquid adhesive to glue everything down. And I don't know if I want to pop it up. I think we'll pop up. I think we'll pop up the red on a piece of craft foam as well. So let's go ahead and cut that out. I'll just bring it out a little bit and we'll trim it about right there. No need to be too specific because nobody's going to see it. Because I like to pop up at least one part of my card. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So all I'm doing is just putting some glue on the back. Like I said, I'm using a liquid adhesive, but you can use a tape runner or whatever you want to use. I got hair all over my desk today. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy on there. So all I'm going to do is just put my adhesive on there, which in this case is the liquid glue. And I'm going to center it on my little card the best that I can. And I realize I'm probably out of frame, but that is because I can't see. And also with this adhesive I'm using, it does dry clear, so we're not going to have to worry about it showing on the card itself. It will dry absolutely clear. But if you're worried, you can just take your bone folder and just take it off. Just like that. Alright, that is super cute. And then I think that I will use, I think I'm just going to use my regular glue to tie on, to put the little bow on. And I think I want it to go like that. Yeah. So I'm going to pop some glue right there, and I'm going to be putting the bow right there. Just like that. And again, yeah, I'm okay with the amount of glue that's on there. And I'm just going to hold it for just a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get this piece on. So I had thought originally I was going to do a black and white because I knew that I wanted to use a balloon, and I knew I wanted it to be 50. It was just by a chance of luck that I found an image of a 50 balloon. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and stick this on here. This should be the exact same size as our card base. Perfect. And then we're going to glue this whole piece right here right to that base. We're just going to center it up. And when I'm centering it up, I'm kind of going by those polka dots right now because those polka dots and I actually like the way that looks. It looks a little crooked, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then I'm just going to hold that down for a minute because if I don't, we may end up with it not sticking down very good. Perfect. All right, let me give you a close-up. What do you think, guys? I think it's super stinking cute. Adorable. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some glossy accents on that 50 because I want that to really shine. Make sure my glossy accents is coming out okay before I start. Kind of get the air bubble out, any air bubbles that are in there out. And then we're going to go ahead and zoom you back out, and I'll do that. And then this card will be complete. I think it's super cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was super fun. I just want to show you how easy it is to do this. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time going over where the white is because I don't want to mess with that white gel pen. I want to make sure that it actually stays where I want it and not moves around so much. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit, and then any place where you feel that it's gone out of the line that you want it to be, you're just going to take a little pen and you're going to move it over. And that's how easy that is. I'm going to do the same thing down here. You want to do it before it has the time to set. And then just make sure that you're right up against your line. I did go back in and outline my image after I colored it with my black marker, and that's going to help this balloon to the black part, you know, for it to really pop. Okay, super cool. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with this 0 up here. And my glossy accents is stuck. Goobers. All right, let's see if that did it. I just need a little bit more. Good. All right, so let's just bring it up. And then I'm going to use my pen to spread it around. And it's going to look a little funky till it dries. But when it dries, it's going to look fantastic. I'm just bringing it right towards that line, that black line. Any place where I need it, I'm just dragging it over to where the line is. And then any place I don't need it, I'm just removing it. There we go. All right, guys, I'll put a close-up of it at the end. I'll go ahead and do a close-up right now so you can see that, but I'll put a close-up of it as soon as it dries at the end of the video so that you can see it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to go on over to Koala Crafts so you can, there's a file that actually is all about the progressive images, so you can just click on that and see everything everyone else has done. There's some great stuff out there this month, and I'll see you next month. Don't forget to join us with this progressive challenge so that you can get your image next month for free. Bye.